Hey everybody, just want to record a quick video here for people who were wondering how I play old school video games on my iMac, and I'll include links down below to where I get the software so that you guys can try it out for yourself. So the program that I'm using, and I know I need to get some better screen capture software. I'm still new to this, so I apologize for using my cell phone to record these videos. So Open Emu, or I'm sure that's just short for emulator. This is like an emulator that actually supports quite a bit. I mean, it doesn't have everything I'd like it to have, but it's pretty simple to use. And as you can see right here, I picked this up on Amazon for like 10 bucks. It's a Super Nintendo controller because this was probably one of my favorite controllers from back in the day. I really enjoy it. I love the feel of it. It's easy to just play around with, and you can configure it to this particular software. And what you do with this software is you have different categories here, like Super Nintendo is the one that I use the most, but you can look it up. There's various websites out there on where to get the games. I'm not going to really share that, only because everybody has their own way of getting the games, but you just have to get the ROMs for the game. So you could search for Super Nintendo ROMs, or they got Sega Genesis. Did I put any Sega stuff in there? I think I had Altered Beast at one point. No, I don't. I must have lost it. Wonder if I have it in my backups. So what I have right here are all my Super Nintendo games, and to show you just how easy it is to put a game in here, I had a game that I saved just for this very purpose. So right here I have, where to go, F-Zero, one of my favorite games when I was a kid. Loved playing it. Great game. So what I'm going to do is I have the ROM right here. So I'm just going to drag it over to the Super Nintendo folder, and it actually doesn't really matter, because if you drag it into like Sega Genesis or whatever, the program's going to actually be able to tell what game it is and reassociate it to the right folder. So now I have F-Zero in here, so just to kind of give you a quick how it looks. Turn down the volume a little bit here. So then we can full screen it, just like so. Obviously, it's not going to be full HD or anything like that, because even though I got a really nice iMac, I got a late 2013, so it's a beautiful display, 2560 by 1440. You're not going to get that on these games. I mean, these games are just like 16-bit graphics, so they're not really the best out there. But if you're nostalgic like me, or just love playing some really fun games, so as you can see, just to show you that I have it working, I press start, so the game works, so I can, so the controller works, and it's pretty simple to configure the controller. So what you can do here is you can go down to this little sprocket, edit game controls, and as you can see, you can choose the controller type right there, and it's got the Super Nintendo controller. And then I just had to go down the list by clicking on each one of these fields. I'm not going to do it because it'll reset my configuration, but by clicking on the fields, it'll take you down the list. It'll tell you to push each button, and by pushing that button, it sets it up in the emulator so that you can actually use the controller to play the game and enjoy the game as you would do it. So let's see if I can get back here, close that out. Excellent. So now I'm back to the game. Alright. So since unfortunately I'm recording this on a cell phone, I can't hold the cell phone and play the game, I'm going to let you go. But leave some comments down below. I will work on getting a better camera setup so that I could start doing some more videos with actually like having it record from the screen directly. So if you got any suggestions for me, give me a comment and help me out. And otherwise, I will leave links to where you can download this program, and then you just have to get your own ROMs and you're good to go. Alright, and I'll even give you a link to the controller that I bought too. Alright, you guys have a good day.